I was cleaning out my phone today, and I came across an old image that I had just laying around my phone. I was just deleting like old photos and stuff like that, and I came across this picture, and I had completely forgot about this image. But anyways, let me just give you some backstory about this particular image. So I would say this is probably around 2010, 2011. I was living with my grandparents at the time, and my mom asked me, to take out the garbage and everything like that. I was playing the game at the time, so I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and take out the garbage. Wasn't really busy doing anything. So um I went out to the curb and everything like that, like I normally do, drop it off in the trash can. But when I went out there, um I heard like this sizzling noise. It was kind of like, bacon being cooked. I know that sounds kind of funny, but that's exactly how it sounded. It sounded like bacon being cooked, a mix between bacon being cooked and like a staticky noise. And where we lived at, it was our house, and then we had like a little wooded section over there to the right. So when you go outside and look to your right, you'll see like a little wooded area. So I mean, I took it upon myself to check it out, see what that noise was, because it seemed like the closer I got to the woods, the louder the noise got. And as I'm poking around, mind you, I still got the trash bag in my hand. I'm poking around trying to, figure out where this noise is coming from. It's like the deeper I got into the woods, the louder the sound got. And this I can't really explain what I saw. All I know is it wasn't from our planet. Um, it looked it looked like an alien. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it looked like an alien. And this thing looked ugly. And I mean like really, really ugly. Like it's like it was wearing like a suit, but it wasn't really a suit. It was like a suit masquerading as skin, like it was like a skin suit. And it wound up ducking his head around the corner, and it started like walking towards me. And as it's walking towards me, the sound was getting louder. Like, again, it's a staticky noise, and it's getting louder and louder as this thing approaching me. I'm over here stepping back, walking backwards, and like what the hell, like mind you, I still got the trash bag in my hand, and when I tell you this creeped me out, his freaking whole jaw just dislocated, like it was elongated, like, but it wasn't making any noise. It just looked like a void. So it was like, think about this: big mouth, elongated mouth, kind of like the mouth off a Scream, the ghost face mouth, but wider than that. And when he opened up his mouth, it looked like a void. It was just complete darkness, and it scared the crap out of me. So I took my freaking the trash, I dropped it, and I kind of took off. I took off running, and I didn't feel him like he was chasing me or anything like that, but I knew he was still behind me. So I quickly, like, I took my phone out of my pocket. I had my phone in my pocket. So I took my phone out and just randomly took a picture. I didn't aim it. I just took a picture and took off running. I left the trash in there, shoot, the trash bag, all that stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure to this very day, that trash is probably still over there. If if the woods happen to get cut down, or if they hand build another house over there or whatever. But so I dropped everything, took off running. I ran back in the house. I was like, "Mom, there's something in the woods." And the first thing my mom said, my mom told me the first thing she said was, "Do you take the trash out?" I'm over here trying to explain to her like there's something in the woods. There's something in the woods. Like she didn't care about none of that. Mind you, my room is directly towards the woods. So when I go into my room, you see nothing but just the wooded area. You don't see like the front road. You just see the wooded area. You think I was gonna sleep in there? Hell no. I slept my ass on the couch in the living room that night. And to this very day, I will never forget that day. But I mean, I almost did forget until I came across that image. I'm gonna put the image in the video towards the end. You can see for yourself. It's no lie. This is completely true. This is a true story, and I'm gonna show you the image. But after experiencing that, you start to realize that we truly are not the only people on this planet. There are other beings on this planet besides us. And you always have all these skeptics saying, "Oh, aliens don't exist. Oh, they're not here. Lizard people don't exist." All that stuff. I'm not a conspiracy theorist by no means, but you can't make up something like that. But anyways, here's the image.